with the plan that put money into chipping accessories to a crime because you niggas sent 10-year convicted domestic violence abuse felon and child abuse convicted to my house.
Right.
And then these motherfuckers got the nerve to say, oh, but Inky is putting up pictures of the children. Nigga, I live here with my children. You the niggas didn't give a fuck about my children when you sent this fucking alcoholic, this fucking scumbag maniac nigga to my house.
Right.
So now why would I care about your motherfucking family? What rights does your family have that mine don't? And then to take it a step further, I don't know what's going to happen if I catch him at my window or my garbage cans or somewhere on my property.
Right.
So now I have to say to myself, I need to identify to the public everybody that was involved in sending him to my house. So I get to put his name, Sharika Freeman. She got some lawsuits going on about her house. We can put that, that's the whole video.
We can help her out. She got some lawsuits going on about her house.
Ooh, let me tell you something. I know enough about her lawsuit that I can help her out. In fact, I'm getting ready to help her out. The whole world gonna help her out because we gonna go through her whole shit suit on live on the motherfucking program. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got her whole program. Then we done moved on to my man over here, Akhenaten. See these niggas here. These niggas all put up money, helping, planning to send this fucking convicted maniac nigga to my crib. So once that happens, I'm like, oh, well, shit, nigga, we need to know where all these people at just in case something happened to me. We need to know where to find Cryptonomics. Nobody know who Cryptonomics is. Oh, well, I do. His name is Sam Neal. See? His name is Sam Neal. Where your house at, Sam? Let me show the family where your house at, Sam, because they might not know where your house at. So Sam is at 200 Nashboro Greens Court, right? You can hit Sam up. See, here he goes striking the pose. If you don't know how he looked, now you can see how my man Sam looked. You see, that's Akhenaten with his daughter. You see what I'm saying? I could pull up her college pictures. I got so much shit on these niggas. I was like, oh, y'all sent a felon to my house? You niggas don't. The only thing that I know, if you sent a nigga to my house
to look in your window with your children,
that means that I will use every resource at my disposal. I would take my time. When these niggas get tired of making exposed videos on me, I don't give a fuck about exposed videos on me. I will still be healing. I will still be pulling information that's unrelated to this incident. I will be pulling information on Sam Neal's mother. Like I'm getting his parents' jail records, arrest, like I'm pulling information on everybody's. Like once I get your info, then I get the next person that's next to you and everybody else. You know why? Because Dr. Brown had nothing to do with this. Exactly. So if you had a problem with me, you could have kept this shit on me. The moment you move to Dr. Brown, you give me the open doorway to start moving through your friends, family members, and associates. See, that's how that go.
And then they were all accessories. They funded the crime.
And listen, Robin was here taking the photos while Taharka was investigating.
Wow.
Robin was here taking the photos.
Wow.
Robin was here taking the photos. And they might say, oh shit, well, Inky, woo. I mean, tell us, don't you know about John Settles? What you know about John Settles?
Well, see, I don't really know these people. From what I do know about John ones who have like through years, he's through the Moorish information, but I've never known him to actually be, like in
like a Moor,
a temple. Yeah, like I don't. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. All of these guys have bought Moorish outfits off of Amazon. These people think I'm making this shit up. I literally had to show these niggas how easy it is for you to buy the Moorish. Big to be sitting on his lap like that. You know what I'm saying? And then with all we know about Taharka, I was like, man, it's just a lot to be going on over there in that family like that. That's a lot of secrets in that family. It's a lot of secrets over there in that family about raping children and abuse. It's a lot, and it's a lot of households that's dealing with a lot of that pain, And as a
Baltimore
community,
is known for that.
Wow, why you say that?
Because it is. Baltimore really is known for that. Like a lot of even like a lot of people who live in Baltimore, they move from what's called the Eastern Shore of Maryland, and their grandparents and their great grandparents, they moved from the Eastern Shore of Maryland and moved down into Baltimore, because Baltimore was the city that was created for the medical industry. For Baltimore has a port. So like back in the day, I'll give you an example. Like back in the day, when all of the veterans was coming home out on drugs, they would use the port of Baltimore to bring in a lot of the doogie. That's one of the facts about Baltimore. This is why it's known to be Heroin City. So in Heroin City, you have a lot of family members who have molested and raped by their own family members. It is a known fact in Baltimore, because you had so many children raising children, because you got the majority of the population. Have you been to Baltimore? The majority of the adult population was strung out on drugs, or are still strung out on drugs. Then this is about 3 generations of being strung out on heroin and crack cocaine. Now you got the pills, and you got the lean, and you got the fentanyl, all those different things that's taking place now. But Baltimore has always been known for a port of a city that is just full of drug addiction and abuse.
Man, let me show you something. Goofball is. You see how easy this is? Let me show you how dumb Goofball is. Look at Goofball.
Wow.
Look, Goofball got the pictures in Detroit with the whole family.
Wow. Wow.
So I know exactly who was taking the pictures. I know it was Robin taking the pictures, and I know and I know who took this picture, because Robin's in this picture. So clearly she didn't take this picture. Right. I know even who took this picture.
Wow.
These niggas are fucking alcoholics and winos. Their people, a circle of friends, is very low level people. You don't need but to sprinkle $40-$50 around, and you can find out everything about that whole. You get 100 years worth of history from that motherfucking group there for two $20 bills. These motherfuckers will tell you everything over there.
Right. Right.
God.
Yeah. It's just sad. I really hope that those children aren't being, abused, especially to continue abuse of a sexual abuse, allegedly sexual abuse of, children within your family. You will hope that he would get the help that he needs to be able to stop that. But yeah, I really hope and I pray that that's not going on in that household, and that's not going on with those children. But we would never know unless the children disclose it.
Wow. And that's how Taharka is able to get over. 8, bro.
Wow.
You really got 20 years worth of whooping these ladies' asses and all kinds of abuse. This lady here, she allegedly became a sex worker.
Wow.
People thought that I grabbed her pictures and put these words on it to diss her, to diss him.
Right.
I'm like, no, nigga, this is her advertisement. I'm like, no, nigga, this is her fucking business, nigga. This is her advertisement.
Right.
What's wrong with you niggas? I'm like, listen, when you deal with sick people, and if you look at them, they faces and they whole shit look warped, the two of them. If you look up close in Sylvia's mouth, her teeth look like she stopped brushing them at least 30 to 40 years ago. Like some of them have gotten green. And I know she not doing no chlorophyll or mama tonics or no sort of herb drop. That shit is green, like fungus green. And then she got like a group of them that's like, she got some of them. Let me put this down. She got like 4 of them that's like like they just coming forward, kind of like they just want to help out the community, so they coming forward.
So they want to help out the community. Wow.
Yeah, they coming forward. You know what I'm saying? So the motherfuckers there, she got about 4 of them that's coming forward. Them motherfuckers is a deep, creamy, like Kraft melted cheese yellow. So she got some green ones that's like that, and then she got some going like this. And he keeps saying, Inky got gold teeth, Inky got gold teeth. I'm like, nigga, you need to put a few dollars together. Seriously. Now, that's your mama now. Come on now. Put a few dollars together. It's already a well-known fact around the family that you don't put no money up to them children. You ain't putting no money up to them children. Don't tell us that you raised them 3 boys, because we know your mama did that. We know you still up living your mama house.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Check it out. Look, we got it. We got it. I mean, it's easy to see it. And I got the records and everything too. I can pull up the records, but I don't even need the records, because all we got to do is pull up where's his little boo. See? That's his address, 2911 Louina Road. That's where Taharka live. But when you pull it up, it comes up as Sylvia Johnson. It comes up as Sylvia Johnson because she the one still, it's still her house.
Right.
So she just kind of let him stay there for looks, to let the boys, he got them boys. That's how she talked. He got them boys. I want him to have them boys over there, and
wow. Them. So he doesn't even have. So hold on. They got a young baby. They just had a baby. So where they staying at?
Right. Everybody's staying right there under mom's roof. And he don't take care. He's not a man in that capacity where he could provide for his family like that. Remember, he does odd jobs and janitor work and anything he can. So that kind of money coming in, it might be good sometime, but it's not stable enough to run a family. Right. So what happened was, when he started doing the exposed videos on YouTube, that allowed him to find a stream of income to compensate his. So he was getting steady YouTube money. He did $100 or $200 worth of donations in one video. He's doing better than he's doing at his little jobs the whole week. Right. People don't know that. He's doing that little janitor job, cleaning them toilets. He was only getting $8 an hour doing that.
Wow. Well, that's not even minimum wage.
He was only getting $8 an hour with that. Well, now it's not, but back, so he grew with that. He always stayed at minimum, whatever, as it goes up. He started at 7, when it's 8, 9, 10, he stays there.
You know what? That reminds me, because see, my godfather is a general contractor in Baltimore. And that was another question that I asked. Why is he not listed as a general contractor in the city of Baltimore?
Because you have to have certifications and credentials. And Taharka does not have any kind of certifications or credentials. He just picks things up and starts working. He's just like Polite. That's why him and Polite so tight. He just puts on an outfit and then he thinks he's that person. He put on the fez and shit. All of a sudden, he's a fez. He's a Moore. He go to Home Depot. He get a drill. All of a sudden, he's a full contractor. I got a drill. I got a drill. I'm contracted. I'm outside Home Depot. I'm working. So he got niggas hiring him from Home Depot. So he doing Facebook videos inside niggas' closets. And he putting a little bit of splatter on some sheetrock. And then he doing 2 hours worth of talking. And then he rub a little bit more. And then because I'm at work. I'm at work at my job. I'm at work at my job.